Not a bobblehead this time, but I need to get a wave. See the fan I got going on here? Yeah, it's saving my life right now. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's your Thursday going? I'm looking like I'm speaking into the microphone, but I'm really not speaking into the microphone whatsoever because you're hearing me through my phone and through my phone only. Hello, Lindsay. Hi, Ryan. We need to talk. We need to talk because I wanna come on and talk about the Hustle Zone pretty soon here. Got a big debut happening. Don't mind the dogs barking because they always want to be part of the conversation before I'm going live. And I'm glad I'm gonna let them bark now. I'd so much rather them bark right now than bark for Wine Antics Live, which is coming up in like a half an hour. And that's where the P word comes from. And it's probably I'm gonna do spoiler alert. It's probably not the P you're thinking. But how's everybody doing tonight? How are you, Lindsay? How's the working out going? How is the time in Florida? I think you're still there. No, it's not the word you're thinking it is. It's a little clickbaity of me, but I will talk about a P word that is looming for many of us. Butt crack of dawn today. And by butt crack of dawn, do you mean 5 a.m. butt crack of dawn, or do you mean like 4 a.m. butt crack of dawn? I always like to hear what people's rendition of the butt crack of dawn is. Mine is like 6 a.m. is the butt crack of dawn. 4:45. Nope. No. You get the finger right to the camera. No 4:45. That's what I used to have to get up for my teaching the Koreans. Had to take my mom to the airport. Oh, where's she going? Somewhere fabulous, I hope. I hope she's going on a vacation. So I went to the gym afterwards. Might as well, right? I guess if you have to be up, you might as well get it going. You're already driving around. You're halfway to the gym, right? You're in your car. You have some semblance of clothes on. Really? She's heading out for the eclipse? I don't know many people that are heading out for the eclipse. Like, I hear bits and pieces of it being talked about all over the internet, but I don't really know too many people that are going on. So I would like to get to the point of why I'll be there on Monday. You are brave. You are brave. Look at all the people that I'm getting in. You have all been clickbaited. Ha 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 ha. I love the P word. It is probably not the P word you're thinking. Probably not. This is not the Trump rendition of the P word. Have fun. You know what that is. Just go for that. This is actually, it is fall related. So it's all about what I'm doing for Wine Antics Live tonight. Figure. We have about a half an hour before Wine Antics Live goes live on the Wine Antics page. And I wanted to talk about a P word associated with fall. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 Lindsay. The evil P word that is associated with fall. Pumpkin and pumpkin spice and pumpkin donuts and pumpkin carving and pumpkin fritters and pumpkin cider and pumpkin this and pumpkin that and everything. Well, thank you very much, Wagner. I appreciate that. I have a good light and lots of contouring going on. I look very pale, it feels like, but yes, everything pumpkin. That is the P word of discussion for tonight. Number one, there's no pumpkin wine yet. Yet being the key word, Douglas. Don't hold your breath because they're making everything into pumpkin nowadays and it could happen just around the corner. Oh, I thought you were going to say Prosecco. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, Terry. That is a very viable P word that I could have said. What is this pumpkin that you speak of? And I can even hear your voice in the back of my head, Justin, saying, what is this pumpkin that I speak of? It is fall. It is fall. Pumpkin is fall. Like, I don't know what American society has turned pumpkin into, but now it is fall. Pumpkin is everywhere. Pumpkin is in my beer. There's probably pumpkin pie vodka. I'm pretty sure Pinnacle has made pumpkin pie vodka. There's pumpkin everywhere. And it's not just a cute little kid's costume. It is every flippin' way. Every flippin' where. Girl, you look so hot tonight. Woo! It's a really good angle and some great lighting and a shellac of makeup. So thank you very much. You're really jumping the gun on fall. Am I though? Go look it up, Douglas. When does pumpkin spice coffee start coming out? From Starbucks, from Dunkin' Donuts, right? Take a look. It's coming out soon. I've already seen commercials from Dunkin' Donuts talking about Mr. Pumpkin Man coming out. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you. So we're talking about the evil P word that is related to fall, and that is pumpkin. Everything will be pumpkin. Everybody and everything commercialized will turn into a pumpkin. I may even turn into a pumpkin because I actually like pumpkin. Hello, Melissa. Happy birthday. I know it's coming up pretty soon. Everybody, every August baby out there, happy birthday. My birthday is in 13 days. Less than 2 weeks, in fact. So for Wine Antics Live tonight, which is going to happen in about a half an hour, and I'm surprised Stubb isn't actually like hollering at me to get in the meeting. Let me check that. We are talking about fall favorites, wineries and wine favorites, but I thought I would talk about this pumpkin thing and how far it goes. Did you see the pumpkin spice tampon joke? No, Tampax. There you go. Brand of tampon. No, I have not seen that at all. As long as it's not snow, I'm in. I don't know. This pumpkin thing is taking over. Mom makes an excellent pumpkin pie. Yes, but that's appropriate. That happens around Thanksgiving. Pumpkin is appropriate, right? Is it appropriate in November? Yes. Yeah, even appropriate in October. But I've seen Dunkin' Donuts commercials coming out, teasing out the pumpkin is coming. The pumpkin man is coming, which means pumpkin spice coffee. So, that is the P word, and it's coming, and it's all in segue to, you're welcome, here you go, to Wine Antics Live tonight. And we're talking about the fall, our fall favorites, because before we know it, it will be fall, and our preferences for wine and wine tasting and winery visits and clothes that we wear out there and experiences we have in wineries are going to change. I personally love visiting wineries in the fall time because they're usually out in the country. You get to spend a little time. Maybe you can go on a hayride. You can go to a corn maze. You can pick apples. There's tons of different things that I connect fall time with and with wine tasting. Loves me some pumpkin. I dress like a pumpkin and terrorize kids. Does that count? So close. so close. Yes, it does. Ice wine. Yes, fall time. Yeah, I like ice wine in the fall time. I also like cider in the fall time. We could talk about that tonight. I hadn't even thought about that because if you didn't know, because of the way apples are fermented, they are actually considered, in legal terms, like legalized and taxed and taken care of as a wine because they are fermented fruit versus grains and pretty sure grains are pretty much hops, barley, and wheat kind of thing. So that is the delineation that it is a fruit. It then becomes taxed and considered as a wine. So cider is a great thing to talk about. I really like ice wine too. But funny enough, even though I'm talking about all these fall things and the pumpkin, the evilness that's coming in, I talked about it a little bit earlier. The thing that gets infiltrated in the beverage market the most, right? The most out of anything, beer. This is not a pumpkin beer. We're not there yet. But like next to coffee, I see every darn chain of beer. So I'm talking like Line and Google and Blue Moon and Budweiser and all these other beers. They're trying to come up with some kind of pumpkin beer. What do you guys think about pumpkin beer? Hello, Maureen. I see, Lindsay, you send me a sticker. Tampax, pumpkin spice. I wish I could share that. Wish I could share them. I went away. I'm back. I'm sorry. Hello. Craft beer movement has learned a lot from the industry. You're totally right, Wagner. I went in to check on Lindsay's picture and it's tried to end the broadcast. But I've seen your Tampax pumpkin tampon. It's everywhere. Like, 'cause everything below the waist and everything above the waist needs to smell like pumpkin, right? Like, that's what it is. And that is the P word for tonight. Pumpkin. No pumpkin beers. Hell to the nope, right? I actually don't mind pumpkin beers that much because it doesn't usually taste like pumpkin. It usually just tastes like some kind of spice mix, some kind of fall spice mix. So nutmeg and cinnamon and all of those things. Vomit, beer. This what I'm actually drinking is a Line Google. It's a summer shanty. It's one of the few that I have left, and summer is fleeting. These bottles are going away, and it's like my favorite, like, because I want light, I want refreshing, I want crisp. That's what I really like in my beer all year round. So that's what I'm drinking. Hello, Donna. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had an amazing time in Paris, and you and Tanisha had a great time. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. For the record, I never grab anybody by the pumpkin. That sounds like your entire your entire Halloween slogan. You could just get a sign, maybe carry around a baby pumpkin, and just say, for the record, I never grabbed anybody by the pumpkin. About to go to bed, but I thought I would check in. Homebrew. Oh, did you send out like a pumpkin wine recipe? Stop it. Just because pumpkin is a fruit doesn't mean we should ferment it and make it into a wine. Stop it, Justin. Just stop it. Have a Stella. I actually have a Stella downstairs. I thought about it. I was so close. Good night, Donna. Thank you for coming by and popping in. I've got Wine Antics live in about 30 minutes, so I thought I would come on by and talk about the hated P word that's coming up for fall time. I mean, we're trying to get ahead of the game here on Wine Antics Live, prepare you for fall before fall hits. I know, but there are tons of kids that are going back to school, and I'm seeing commercials for pumpkin everything all of a sudden on Facebook and on commercials. Hello, Robert. Thanks for coming by. I'm getting ahead of the seasons, and we're going to talk about wine adventures, wine tasting experiences, some of our fall favorites in terms of what to drink and what to experience, because like I said earlier, fall is my favorite time in the vineyard because there's just so much more to do. It makes your whole wine tasting experience like worth it. Like, you can go out, you can go do wine tasting, you can do apple picking, you can do hay rides, you can do haunted mazes, you can do animal petting zoos and all types of things. So it just makes that experience a little bit more worth it. Let me get a beer. Let me get a sip of beer here now. So Bobby was the only one who mentioned anything. What do you guys think about pumpkin beer? Because that's one of the places I see the transgressions of pumpkin go to. It's to beer, it's to coffee, it's apparently to tampons, it's to everything. Hello, Lori. Hi. Talking about the dreaded P word that is pumpkin, and pumpkin that is everywhere. It's almost fall time, and I'm getting ready for Wine Antics Live. You do? You love pumpkin beer. Bobby is not a fan, and I totally respect both angles. Totally respect both angles. I don't mind it so much. Hello, Meredith. Wow, high school friends are coming out like nothing tonight. You have a beautiful family, by the way, Meredith. I never say that on Facebook, but I totally see the pictures that are coming out, and you have a beautiful family. So I've got 2 high school friends in here that haven't seen me in years. So thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're just talking about that dreaded P word that is pumpkin. It's all coming. It's all coming very quickly, too. And I was taking a moment to talk about my Wine Antics live show that's coming up in about 20 minutes now, and I'm probably going to need to pop off here soon. It's on the Wine Antics page, which is on Facebook, facebook.com/Wine Antics, and we're going to be talking about our fall favorites in terms of winery. Oh, that's good, Lori. I do like pumpkin ravioli. That's a good one. We're going to be talking about fall favorites and winery tours and wineries, and I'm sure the pumpkin factor will come up, because earlier in the week I asked you guys what your favorite drinks were, your favorite fall drinks were. I always do these things for a reason. It's because I need to talk about you guys on my show, and it was all about the beverage. I'm looking forward to tuning into Wine Antics. Thank you very much. Pumpkins, it's coming. Rated R. That should be an amazing mock-up, movie mock-up. Pumpkins. The drama. The deceit. They're coming too early and staying forever. Ruining your fall and theaters near you. Like, I should be paid for this stuff, right? Alright, I'm going to pop out. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope to see you in about 20 minutes for Wine Antics Live, and to talk about more about fall, and to see Stubb, because he's down in Roanoke again. This man is on the move this week. Alright, see you later, guys. Thank you so much.